Yo, what's up everyone? My name is AJP and you guys the AJs. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a bonus video because of the fact that today is actually Saturday, and the reason why I'm making any kind of video on Saturday, which I don't usually do, if you didn't know, I am making this album reaction where 20 reactions to 20 different songs, and I'm going to be posting like 5 videos every single week. Now, this does not have to do with the album reaction, so I thought you guys would like this. This is Crypt, Bad Friend. Now, I think I've done maybe one reaction on Crypt, but I haven't really done anything with Crypt, mostly because whenever I started actually doing these videos, he didn't make any songs, but he just came out with this song this morning. And it's called Bad Friend. It already has over 11,000 views, and I'm just like, I had to do this. Now, I have been waiting for this for a long time, so if I just do random videos on the weekends or whatever, and it's Crypt or whatever, that's because he's releasing an album, and so I'm reacting to the songs. So yeah, today's video is called Bad Friend, and one of the reasons I really wanted to do this was because of the fact that it's a music video. And if you guys did not know, I love reacting to music videos because of the fact that the visuals, I would say. So without further ado, this is Crypt, Bad Friend. The video and his channel will be in the description below, and at the end of the video, let's go. Okay, so looks like she's going through like a heartbreak or something. She got pills, the alcohol.
2:30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said I need you right now and I already knew it.
Okay, so this is going to be a story rap. See, unlike the album reaction I'm doing, this guy actually has bars. This guy sometimes has speed. This guy switches up the flow in a good way. He can tell a story good. Like, this is one of the reasons why I love Crypt. And I love seeing his music videos, even though I don't actually react to them on my YouTube channel. I do listen to his music, so.
30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said I need you right now and I already knew what that meant. See, me and this girl, we think alike. Too many phone calls spent for me to know she's thinking about her life and how it's gonna end.
Okay, so far this song I can see is about someone who's going through a real big depression and who just wants to end her life, and so she calls up Crypt saying, yo, can you help me? Like, you're one of the only friends I can depend on. Can you please help me with this? And he's already knows, like, he's like, alright, let's go, let's help. Over text, and I don't know if this is gonna be over text or if it's gonna be in person, but I can say I personally have had times where, like, late at night or whatever, my friend will just text me and be like, yo, I can't do this right now, I really need your help or whatever, and like with depression or whatever, and I will be right there to help them, like, no questions asked. Do everything in my power I can to help them. So I really do understand this. And if this is going to be the premise of the song, I don't understand why it says Bad Friend, because that means, oh god, this not.
See, on the outside we're happy and we show it to the world, and we put on this fake exterior so the truth won't unfurl. But I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help, and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die.
Okay, so this is a bit different. This is instead of text, it's calling, and I mean it's the same difference, but so he's saying how she's practically him. That's why he's able to do this, because he understands what she's going through. Oh my lord, my hair is a freaking mess right now. I'm gonna put on my hoodie, but he's saying how, like, she is practically a mirror version of him, like a female, because he really does know what she's going through, and she's trying to talk to him, saying like she wants to end her life and stuff, while also crying and like can't breathe, and oh, wow.
The phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart. apart, but I'm seconds from losing her. I try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me. Even though we're new friends, she's seen a side that no one sees. Told her listen to my breaths, I'm right here, please breathe. You got so much left to do, stay here, don't leave.
Okay, so now he's going into the whole, she wants to die, and so he's saying, like, listen to my voice, like, it's all gonna be okay, I'm the one person you could talk to, so when I tell you something, you need to believe it, because I'm not lying, I am telling the truth, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that you're okay, and he said something like, we're 9 hours apart, but 2 seconds away from, like her being gone forever. Ah.
The cries got even louder as the breaths got short. I told her listen to my words as I fell down to the floor. Stay with me, I'm here, let it out, it's okay. Just cry till you can't cry, no more tears down your face. A couple minutes went by and the crying finally stopped. But not because she did, because the phone call dropped.
Dang. Oh no, this is taking a bad turn. No. Okay, so he's trying to help her go through depression and stuff, and like he's doing that whole thing where it's like let all your tears out, like don't hold back, cry as much as you need to cry, and it's all okay, it's all gonna be good, this between me and you. And then she hangs up the phone, and now we're about to see what the turn is gonna be. Oh my lord. And this is not, like, when I'm smiling right now, this isn't from the fact that of what the message is. This is from the fact that this is so well constructed that I have been in this situation, not exactly like where they hang up and all that, because I usually end up being able to help them out because they've never been like this bad before. But like
I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello, but I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police, or do you hope that she's over?
I don't know what to do, because oh my lord, that is a question, isn't it? What do you do in that situation when you're trying to help someone who's going through really, really bad depression, and they hang up and don't call back? They won't let you answer. Like, or they won't answer your phone call. What do you do in that situation? Like, you can't call the cops because, like, you don't think that way. And, like, I mean, that's a 9-hour drive. So, like, if you start driving right now, there's no way you're gonna make that. Especially if she's, like, trying to commit suicide right now, there's no way you're making that. Not even if you pedal to the metal. You about to get freaking pulled over.
Just hoping I'd hear hello, but I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police, or do you hope that she's over it? Get a hold of her parents and tell them the situation, just so they can pull her from college and end her aspirations?
Exactly. Like, no matter what you do, it's a lose-lose situation, because you can't call anyone else who's closer to her, because they're just gonna, like, do what's best for her or whatever, and it'll make her depression even worse. And, like, it's funny because, like, you're the only person, you are the only human being in her life or his life who can help them. You are the only one, because they're the only one you trust, because they came to you first. Like, you're the only one. Like,
Leave it alone in her situation, just so they can pull her from college and end her aspirations. Leave it alone and hope it was just an escapade. Pray from a text from her in the morning saying that she's okay. Call anyone you know just to make sure that she's alive. Ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go. She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes.
and that is where you messed up. Now, he just said that after trying to call her and make sure she was okay, he just gave up and said, alright, well, this is probably just another episode, that she's probably okay. She'll probably just text back tomorrow saying, hey, what's up? That was the worst thing you could have done. I'm sorry, but you never, ever, you never do that. You never just let it go. If you don't get a word from them back, something is wrong. And, like, either that or, like, okay, give it, like, 5 minutes, maybe. If she or he does not text back or call back telling you it's okay or nobody else does, then that's when you call the police, or you call the police and rush over there as fast as you can, because there's no way that they're gonna stay alive at that point. No way.
She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes. She never told no one about this depression she dealt with. And who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, you're the only person who apparently even knows about the depression. And if you can't help them, nobody can. That's why they call you first, because they're like, alright, well, you're the only one who knows how to deal with this. You're the only one who even knows about this. So you are the one I'm gonna call. And I need your help. Because if I don't get your help, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So I lay down in my depression she dealt with. And who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish. So I lay down in my bed and I rested my head. Closed my eyes and drifted peacefully to sleep. Then I dreamt that I would see her tomorrow and I would speak to her then.
Hopefully.
I was woken to several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call. Laid it and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many, a student athlete at her school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel.
That is why you... That's why you never, ever do that. That's why you never just leave him be. He went to bed after she didn't want to call or text him anymore, and so she downed a bottle of pills and went like that. Oh my lord. See, this is one of those songs where, like, especially someone like me who knows what this is about would cry. But the problem is, I look like an idiot, or I look like, I look really mean right now because I'm not crying or whatever. I'm not the type to cry like that, and, oh my lord. Alright, let's continue.
A student athlete at a school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral, they told us that nobody had a clue that they could have saved her life, if only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old, an entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold. If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now. And nobody would be sad and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead.
That's a twist. So this whole okay, hold up. This whole song, he's saying how it'd be so messed up. He did the right. See, when I was saying like you never do, dude, yes, yes. Yo, that's awesome. Yes, he did exactly the opposite of what he said he did. That is awesome. Oh my lord. Okay, so if you guys don't know what he's talking about, basically, he said that he just went to bed, he didn't care, he was like, alright, well, this is probably just another thing she does, she'll be good, and then she's dead, and then he's like, nah, I'm just kidding, this is what really happened. So let's hear what really happened.
We wouldn't be here now, and nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead. I stayed up 7 hours praying every second of it, just hoping to get a text saying that you weren't heaven sent, but then I got it. You told me that I had no right, and blocked me on everything, and we ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
Dang. Okay. Oh, that's messed up. So he did do the right thing, in my opinion. He did do the right thing. He called everybody. He made sure that she was okay, stayed up every single second, making sure that she wasn't dead. And then what does she do? She slaps him in the face with the text and says, you had no right, why would you do that? Blocked him on everything, never talked to him again. That is the wrong response. that is where you messed up, because you just freaking erased the one person in your life who did everything in their power to make sure you were okay, no matter the consequences, and you just blurt them out of your life? Like, are you serious? Come on.
I had no right and blocked me on everything. We ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options, I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
Exactly. I mean, at least she hit the pill bottle away. What else is there? Directed, shot, and edited by Tommy Jackson. Indie Black Magic, Lights, Camera, Magic. Pre-order in the description. So these are all the songs. Wow. That was a roller coaster. I hope that's not true, though, because, like, to be honest, that is a messed up ending. And no, he was not a bad friend in that situation. He was not a bad friend, because if he didn't call everyone, then she would have been dead. And so I would say no, that was not a bad friend. But the title, like, I was so scared, because I was like, oh no, what did they do? What did they do? Because, like, bad friend, title The Bad Friend, and then whatever happened in general, like, oh my lord. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This song is freaking awesome, so if you guys want to listen to it, go into the description below, or click the video that's on your screen, most likely right now, or towards the end, depending on how long I talk for. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to subscribe, the button's down below, and subscribe to my second channel while you're at it, Yo AJP Raps, because where all my live performances are, my original music. And hit the bell icon, because I am posting literally every single day except for Saturday or Sunday, depending on if Crypt releases another song or not. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next reaction video. Peace.